Hi everybody and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Last time we did a couple of side questy things. We went to Helives and did the Omega Elixer Menagerie side quest, which was her and Laphicet, which was kind of fun. So that might lead into the future, her and Rekaro, her and Eisen. I look forward to her and Eisen. We also found another Nordal for Eisen's sister. I don't think he's actually named her as Edna yet, but I'm not entirely sure. And we killed a Code Red as well, actually, now that I think about it. As for where I am now, I'm in the Vesta tunnels, and Port Cagnix is up there. So, tunnel depths through there, and now we're in Kurogane's workshop. So, apparently, Kurogane had some Longdao dust.
This must be Longdao's dust. The ingredient Videl's Omega Elixer recipe calls for.
I can't believe you actually found it.
We have to go tell Videl. Maybe he's been able to translate the rest of the list.
Yeah.
Probably has, because we... yeah, we've really put this off. Okay, so Renede, where is Renede? It's on the list. Excellent. Alright. So yeah, this time we're going to see how much there is to do for this Omega Elixir.
Is that Longdao's dust? That's one of the Omega Elixir ingredients! You found it! You really found it!
Yeah. It's proof your research is right.
Thanks! I've just managed to translate the description of the second ingredient. Here, take this and... Whoa.
What's wrong? Your face is red.
Hey, you're burning up. It's fine. I'm pretty much always running a fever. That makes it even worse. We need to get you home so you can rest up. But I'm still translating the recipe. You heard me. Alright.
She's scary.
Is she your sister or something, Laphicet?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
Oh, okay. Well, you seem to have a pretty complicated life.
Do you think he's always that sick?
Wouldn't surprise me. I was weak when I was a kid, too.
He's probably been like this since he was born. That must be why his parents named him Videl. It means to live.
Aww.
I never thought about that.
Laphicet is like that, too. It means one who lives.
One who lives.
And he wants to be an explorer when he grows up. I feel sorry for him.
But if he drinks the Omega Elixir, I think he can get better.
Oh, that's why he's
When he
researching
sets off
it.
on his adventures, will you let him aboard the Von Eltia, Eisen?
I suppose I could cut him a deal.
Charge him?
I'm a pirate, kid. Comes with the territory. But I promise you, I won't charge him too much.
I suppose that'll have to do.
One who lives. I did not know that Laphicet's name had meaning behind it.
Didn't mean much in the end. I poured my soul into getting him through. But he's still dead all the same. Hope. What a waste.
You really think it was
Jesus.
pointless?
What else am I supposed to think? It won't bring him back.
Damn, that got fucking dark. Alright, let's crack this expedition back. Go back again.
Scout ship.
How do you have fluffy milk? That makes no sense to me. Actually, let's see what it says. Like, 'cause it's got to have a description. Just fluffy. What makes it fluffy? Unicorn horn. That's... the fucker. Oh! Oh, that's actually really close.
Look! It's another ingredient for the Omega Elixir.
A unicorn horn, huh?
Hey, 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 hey! Whoa! Careful with that! If anyone other
other than a maiden of pure heart touches a unicorn horn, it loses all its powers.
So,
A
Eleanor?
maiden pure of heart.
That's a pity. Nobody here fits that description.
I beg your pardon. Just what kind of woman do you think I am?
Well, when I think of a pure maiden, I think of a princess who's never lifted anything heavier than a pair of chopsticks her whole life.
Your view of women is completely messed up.
Is it?
Well, personally, I'd liken myself to a maiden who's maxed out her purity stat by her 3rd playthrough. But I'll defer to Velvet.
Hey, Fee. Why don't you carry it?
Sorry, what?
Are you sure that's okay?
Honestly, I don't know. But you're the one who wants to make this Omega Elixir. If you can't get the ingredients yourself, I don't see much point in keeping this up.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it, kid. Magilou's just quoting some old wives' tale. Unicorn horns are actually just tusks from a kind of whale called a narwhal.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Swimming in the ocean.
Eisen, you spoil sport! I totally had them on the hook!
At least we've established that Magilou wouldn't be able to hold a real unicorn's horn.
Well, for now, let's report our success to Videl.
And back we go. Right, so we didn't dick around anywhere near as much this time. That's
Hey,
good.
Videl! We found another one of the ingredients.
Thanks.
Have you figured out any of the remaining ones?
Yeah, but only one of them.
Are you okay? Are you feeling sick again or something?
I found something else in the book. The Omega Elixir was originally concocted as a way to cure the 12-year sickness.
Which
The
is
12-year sickness?
An incurable disease. Every 12 days, you break out in a fever. Each fever is just a bit worse than the one before it. And when you turn 12, you die.
shit,
It's
son.
just like what Laphicet had.
Videl, you're not saying...
My symptoms are an exact match. And well, my 12th birthday is coming up.
Videl, don't worry. I'll get you the other ingredients. We can make the Omega Elixir together.
It's no use. There's no way you can get them all in time.
Aha,
And
that's
even
where
if
you're
you
wrong.
did, I'm not sure I could actually make the Omega Elixir.
We can do it. When there's a will, there's a way.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's sick here. You get to travel across the world. You get to see all kinds of incredible things.
Videl...
Just go. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to anybody right now.
I mean, or you could just bitch about it.
Laphicet, you don't have to feel so bad. It's okay.
Thanks, Eleanor. But Videl's right. I hadn't even considered his point of view.
But you were just trying to be nice.
Well, even if he doesn't want me to interfere with him, I still want to make that Omega Elixir. He's a friend, and he's in pain. I want to help him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll help you out too.
Keep basking in them sunshine and rainbows, kids. But as far as anyone knows, there's not one case in all of recorded history of anyone who has it surviving.
How does it progress?
It's incredibly rare, only caught by children. Nobody knows how they get it. Some people think they're born with it.
Or
Might
some
even
people
be a
think it's
curse.
modeling.
Symptoms are certainly weird enough.
A fever every 12 days, just like Laphicet. Did he have the 12-year sickness too? Did Artorias know that when he decided to sacrifice Laphicet? Was there never any hope to save him at all? Was he doomed to die at age 12? That's too much to...
Jesus Christ. Cloud Sheep Egg on Gulls Lake Road. Is that massively far from here? Yes. Yes it is. It's on another continent. So I need to go... to Port Saxon? Saxon or the Ardena Plains? Am I going for the south entrance or the east entrance of Zexon? South. South. I should probably buy some more in-off bulbs as well. Since they are so useful. Alright. So... holy fuck. So, Laphicet was going to die at age 12 no matter what? That's kind of harsh. Oh.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Why does this game have to be so heavy? Like, seriously. There's just no need for it. Right, Gullis Lake Road is this side.
Not worth my time.
I wonder why these ones like just run straight through. What level are they? 32. I wonder where the cut off is.
Where in the world do you hide all of that paper?
Here. And here.
He's taking it all off.
What? Alright, so I think I have to go through here. And this should be Gullis Lake Road? Yes. Now the question is, where the hell is the ingredient? Eastern Gullis Lake Road. So how do I... oh, that's so far away. Why is it so far away? I actually think... ah! Ah! Oh! Oh, that is cheeky. Alright, so it's around here somewhere. How do I get to it though? Do I just pop up here? Cloud sheep egg. I feel like I'm missing something. Something obvious. Ah. That'd be what I was missing, the fact that I've never come into this area before.
There's a cloud sheep egg, another ingredient for the Omega Elixer.
All right! Let's hurry and get this back to Videl.
I'm not sure I've ever seen Laphicet so animated.
He's never really lost anything, so he can still believe in hope.
That's a dark way of putting it.
That is a very
Once
dark
he's
way of
confronted
putting
with
it.
reality, he'll change his tune.
Are you
Jesus.
certain?
Yeah, everyone's like that.
Then how do you explain yourself? You've lost. You've been hit hard by reality. You don't have any hope for anything. So why do you risk your life with this revenge business?
Oh.
Why the hell shouldn't I? There's no hope waiting for me on the other side of revenge. I know full well it won't fix anything, or bring anyone back. But it's a damn sight better than sitting around doing nothing!
And that's probably how Laphicet feels right now, too.
I can't let go of all my anger and sorrow, and he can't bring himself to stop holding on to hope. This is how far he'll go for his friends.
You two are both illogical for sure. I suppose a dumb old demon like me doesn't quite feel the same need for action.
Oh, Rokuro. I like it when he, like, completely nails something. There's a lot of souls here as well. It's quite nice. There's also a chest around here somewhere, apparently. So, it'd be nice if I could find that. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Yes, thank you. Fair enough. Alright, let's do that. And do this. That's strange. This is definitely the kid, isn't it? No. Oh, he must be.
Did you guys hear? The search party that went to the Laban tunnel was wiped out by a demon.
Really? They were the ones out searching for Count Capelus, weren't they?
Who?
You mean the one who managed to get kidnapped? Despite everyone else at his manor, servants and children alike, getting killed? You'd think noblemen like that would have some decent exorcists among their personal guard.
Suppose he did. But I heard every blade there, sword and spear alike, was found chipped and cracked to hell.
What kind of demon could do that?
Who are the Capeluses?
They are one of
Good
the
question.
great noble lines, on par with Oscar's Dragonia family, and have served Midgand for generations.
People refer to them as the royal family's hidden dagger. Unlike me, you never hear good rumors about them. They say behind the royal family's glory lies blood and tears shed at the hand of the Capelus family.
But those are just rumors. Although I do know
Sure.
that in recent times, the Count had stood against the rise of the Abbey.
I couldn't care less about the whereabouts of some noble. But we should be careful of the demon that took out all those exorcists.
Yeah, it sounds like a worthy opponent.
Interesting. Does that come up as a... Oh, yeah. Interesting. Rokuro's blade. Alright, so Kiddo is probably immune. Yeah. Do I have to stay? Stay.
Did you need something?
No, not really.
As you say.
Why aren't you training with 2 swords?
This is how I've always trained. 10,000 practice swings a day since I was a kid. I just wanted a single good swipe at Shigure. So I swung, and eventually just naturally got to this point.
That's incredible.
Not really. I need to be prepared to face Shigure at any moment. But I've been thinking I should up it to 100,000 swings.
100,000? Do you have any idea how much time that'll take?
Nah.
Even if you did one swing a second, you couldn't do that many in one day.
Oh? But 10 swings a second would do the trick?
Oh god.
Rokuro,
Even still, I know it would take more than 100,000 swings to be a match for Shigure. Not with one sword or with two.
and you keep doing it despite knowing it's pointless? That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to defeat an undefeatable adversary. The whole damned idea is daft, as you put it. All I can do is recognize the fact and give it my best shot.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
If only I could figure out how to stay up all night and still feel rested. Now there's a challenge I can't beat.
You need to go to bed. A lack of sleep will get you killed faster than a lack of practice.
You're right. I'll do that.
Alright, so no sign of the kid. So that's kind of brought that to a grinding halt. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. I thought that book was highlighted for some reason. Ah. Alright, so there's that place there. That's gonna take me ages to get to. So I could just straight up run that. And then meet you guys outside that. I can walk to Lothringen. That makes it slightly less painful. Alright. Well, okay. So, next time on Tales of Berseria, we'll go for that side quest that's Rokuro's Blade. See about that demon that killed a lot of exorcists and destroyed our life. If I can stop yawning. See you guys then.